Oh, what a throw.
Yeah, ball game.
Oh, no.
Let's go, Drake.
Oh, no.
Let's go, Drake. We taking it out. We taking it out.
We are inside.
That fucking new scoreboard. That new score. I said scoreboard. Scoreboard. That new scoreboard is sick, though. I like that shit.
Beautiful Bryant-Denny Stadium. Welcome on into the gameplay first look of College Football 26. Over on that couch, cover athlete of College Football 26, Ryan Williams. And Drake Kirkpatrick Jr., we had to bring in a coach to help us, and no better one to find here than Coach Kalen DeBoer. And equally famous, Ordell, what's up, man? College football content.
This nigga, bro. I want to be him so bad. This nigga gets a crazy amount of sneak peeks and shit. This nigga gets mad in anything with EA. This nigga gets that shit first, bro. I would love to be this nigga friend. Remember back in the day, y'all? Back in the day when niggas used it, y'all ever had I don't know about y'all, but it was a lot of shit I didn't have. Not even only because money didn't grow up a tree, but like old school dad, bro. He didn't believe in that just like extra bullshit ass spending shit. That nigga was a neat, like that nigga was we buy needs, not wants. That's the type of childhood I had. But nigga, y'all ever had like when y'all played the game, like back in the day your friend had either the game console or the game that you always wanted to play, so you just it's over his house. Even if you really don't fuck with the nigga for real. You want to play his game, bro. You want to play his PSP, his Xbox, whatever the fuck it was around the time. You want to play that shit. That was your best friend because of that. This nigga would be that for me, even at my grown age now. If I was around him, I would be his best friend, nigga. I need all that sneak peek shit you get. This nigga gets to play this shit early every year. This nigga gets insight on all that shit. I would love to be his best friend, nigga. Yes, I would use the fuck out of him.
Content creator, and joining me once again, it is the design director, Scott O'Gallagher. Scott, great to be back with you. We start off home game. Coach DeBoer, what is this stadium like at night? The people are rocking in Tuscaloosa. This is got to be one of the best college football atmospheres out there.
It is. It's amazing. It was surreal coming out for the first time a year ago. And amazing.
In Tuscaloosa, this is got to be one of the best college football atmospheres.
I said this, bro, because they said in the last trailer, bro, they were saying the quarterback's gonna have a lot more movement in the background. Like anybody that knows CFB, like in your drop steps, the nigga was like, bro, like in real life, you know how a nigga, you have no limits in real life, right? So when you snap the ball, in real life, niggas just, you feel me, can scramble, run around, you feel me? In CFB 25, nigga used to hike it until he was close to the line of scrimmage. The nigga was just like this. This nigga just. So, this shit that they showing, and they said on the review, on the trailer, quarterback scrambling's gonna be way more open behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a gift and a curse because it's a gift because obviously it's more realistic. It makes it feel better. But at the same token, we all know them niggas, them cheat code niggas, them spam niggas. Let me be in a game and a quarterback is just zigzagging behind the line of scrimmage, making these niggas look stupid. I will break everything on my fucking TV, bro. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, bro. This shit better not be OP, cause it's a good add-on to the game, bro. Compared to like last game, like look at the movement of the quarterback immediately. As soon as he dropped back, this nigga can run. Last year we didn't have that.
It's out there.
It is. It's amazing. It was surreal.
Nigga didn't go anywhere. Nigga scrambled 1 yard, but still, you feel me? You can do a lot. You feel me? He just didn't do good, nigga. You can actually get loose though.
Coming out for the first time a year ago, and can't wait to do it again.
For some of us guys, we really love that revamped passing system.
Which is awesome. It's no different than.
Sorry, bro. Let's get real. The players know the game. The way the coach is talking like he know, that That nigga's reading a fucking teleprompter somewhere. Nigga, you didn't play this game last year. If he did, hey, let me shut the fuck up. But I'm willing to bet the Alabama head coach did not fucking play college football at 25 to say it's better, last year and that nigga is reading a teleprompter.
It was surreal coming out for the first time a year ago.
Look at him. He is reading some shit right here. That's why they laughing. They like, look at coach acting like you know the shit. These niggas know what the game was. This nigga is just, to be honest, he's probably only there because he got paid. Let's be real. Nigga is only there. Ryan and I didn't catch his name. I ain't too hip to bro. Other bro. They're there for this culture, possibly. They probably got paid too, in reality, still. But coach got there. Coach is there specifically for a paycheck, and he's reading a fucking script right there. Because he may have known the new game came out last year, but all this other shit he's saying, nigga. We know you don't know shit, nigga. You're just reading that script. You're reading teleprompter, bro.
It was surreal coming out for the first time a year ago, and can't wait to do it again.
For some of us,
it was surreal for it coming out last year, and I just can't wait to do it again. Do what again? Play it? You played it? They didn't play that shit.
guys, we really love that revamped passing system.
Which is awesome. It's no different than coach over here when he goes to recruit, right? He's looking at guys, can they layer the football, right? Can you throw it? Can you throw catchable football?
Oh, that was a bait. That was a bait.
That is not a catchable ball right there.
That was a good bait. He baited me. He did.
All right, so we're going to have Dre playing on defense, and Dre knows a little something about defense.
He does. Let me make sure coach got me in the game.
Yeah, I think this is...
Damn, Dre need to play hard this year. They playing him. I think it's 76 overall backup.
Let me make sure coach got me in.
Yeah, boy, you better go hard, my boy. He only a sophomore though.
The game.
His name Kirkpatrick.
Something about defense.
He does. Let me make sure coach got me in the game.
Kirkpatrick. Everything makes me think of you, Nick. You miss me, bro. Miss you already, man. Fitzpatrick, Kirkpatrick. We miss you, Nick. And Mink went to Alabama. Damn, man. Everything reminds me of him.
Yeah, I think this is also a great time, OG, to talk about. There's a lot of new ways to bring in subs in this game. That was something that you guys added.
Boom. Like I always say on these videos first, y'all, you see the title of the video, right? If you don't, let me go ahead and scoot it over for you real quick. Look. You see the title, right? I always like to say this, guys, because I am here to react. If you don't want to hear me yap, watch the fucking video in your own time. I'm going to speak on this shit. Boom. I am highly excited about this part. Being able to sub in the game and all that in between, like, feel me, in-play subbing or whatever. That's going to be fire, bro. And they got a reset starters button. Ooh. A nigga like me that does a lot of audibling and certain shit like that, bro, I'm gonna utilize this so well, bro. And this is one of the things I'm actually, like, excited as hell about.
Added to the game on-the-fly subs. Talk to me a little bit about what that brings the player.
Oh, it's awesome. And now they no longer have to press start. That was the big thing. So you see Dre here, he's going in.
They already know. You don't even have to press start no more. Do it all on the field. Hopefully it doesn't affect the time clock. If it does, you got to be quick with it. But this is a WWW add-on. Great progress.
You just, hit up on the D-pad, go down to your position, sub him right there on and off.
When you're subbing guys in and out, it's all on the fly. You only get 3 timeouts per half, so,
Damn, who the,
When you're subbing guys in and out, it's all...
Who the fuck is their quarterback? I am a leaver. I am a leaver. They should have knew he was leaving. That nigga name is I am a leaver. Nigga, y'all should have knew that shit. But damn, this is a new quarterback. Aguilar. I ain't gonna know. Just to speak on that real quick. Nico is about to I hope he enjoyed the money he got for California because UCLA ain't about to do shit this year. For him to leave Tennessee to go to UCLA, like like just competition wise. Not saying the Big Ten weak, but just like it didn't do him no justice doing that. And then I heard somewhere, bro, it's the article I read somewhere, y'all, that he said, I forgot. He said he said somewhere on an article. I mean, I saw somewhere on an article that the internet, bro, they be having time for shit. One thing that I learned about the internet, they have time. Boom. I saw like they calculated, bro, his contract and like California taxes and all that. It's either he's getting paid the same thing that Tennessee wanted to give him or cheaper. So nigga, you did all of that for no reason to play for a weaker school, bro. And like Tennessee, bro, is a good team. Like nigga, that's a team like that's gonna get looked at as far as like strength of schedule, all that for like draft stock. You feel me? All the politics and that. You better off playing for Tennessee, bro. Like unless like he purposely wanted to go to UCLA that has a weaker schedule just so he can ball out, which I won't put past him for real. Cause you obviously see that nigga's not in it for the genuine love of the sport. This nigga on some other shit.
It's all on the fly. You only get
But enough yapping. Back to the gameplay.
3 timeouts per half. So, how much of that is, when you hear about the on-the-fly subs and bringing players in, how realistic is that on a day-to-day atmosphere?
Yeah, I mean, you have to orchestrate and work at it. All spring ball, fall camp. You have scrimmages that you're trying to simulate best possible, but it's on another level when the bullets are flying at the pace that it is in the game. So, a lot of rehearsal, and everyone's got to be on the same page.
Why are we pressing? Uh-oh.
Got picked again.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Got him picked
We
again.
got off the deflection.
Got picked again.
Dumbass, I forgot Alabama was on offense. Did they have a tip? What? They got a tip ball animation now?
We pressing. Uh-oh.
Got picked again.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Look how beautiful that looks, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Got picked again.
Uh-oh.
Bro, anybody know the old football games, bro? Even if it tips, nigga, just bounce off some shit. You able to use her off a tip is amazing.
Uh-oh.
Got picked again.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Got him picked
We
again.
got off the
I need to be
deflection.
more conservative, coach.
Here we go.
We're going to keep you at receiver based on that.
Coach, you're going to try Ryan at quarterback anytime this
I
year.
saw him.
I got to get it back this time.
I saw him throw a ball the other day, and I took note, and it looked pretty good on the field.
When you're talking to recruits coming in, like there's got to be some level of just wanting to be in this game.
I see what's going on. The coach is only there just for real life comparison coach shit. That nigga specifically on there so they can compare the game to the real life shit, just so they can be like, see, it's just like real life. I see what that's why he's there.
That is like something that wasn't there 2 years ago, and we're talking about now. Like this is something that you can actually be a part of. No speed option on the 5. Look at the gap integrity.
I don't know, that's a heck of a defensive play. Who is it? Red. There we go. There we go, Red.
Nah, it's...
Look at the kick meter.
Even this doesn't look easy. I don't know if I hit
See ya.
this.
He
Is it
knocked
in?
it down.
All right, we'll take it.
Now this year, we've introduced the ability to change your safety adjustment, do safety alignment. You see some coordinators in college that got that flat alignment look. You got some that will say, hey, I'm going to play you to 30 yards back so everything's underneath. Or you want to roll them up into the box, you have that ability to do it too. And then you could hit, L3 to get right back out of it and get back to your normal set defense.
I was scared. I should have threw it.
Didn't slide.
Now I'm thinking about it, these are two teams. I have no idea who the fuck their quarterback is now. So their quarterback's Simpson? Who the fuck is that? I would say Simpson. Because these niggas both lost their quarterback. Nico's still, I just told you the story about his dumb ass. And Jalen is a Seahawk now, so it's a few teams, bro, that I want to know. I don't know if it's because they don't they don't cover too much like detail off season on college, but I have no idea who. Like, it's a few teams off rip, like Ole Miss, Alabama, Tennessee. Shit, Buckeyes. We don't know who. I mean, I heard Julian saying is gonna get to starting position, but it's a couple. It's a battle. It's a few teams, bro. I don't have no idea who their quarterback's gonna be.
I was scared. I should have threw it.
Didn't slide. There's a new tier of abilities in this game with the Heisman tier being added in college football.
Yeah, the Heisman tier. So that was it. You know, you hear the kids talk about, hey, let the kids cook, let them cook. That was it, right? You
I do hear the kids saying that.
You do hear the kids saying that, and that was it. Those really like big takeover moments. I look at like, yeah, good throw. I look at like Ryan what he was doing against Georgia last year, and there was just those moments. It was just like, hey, he started to cook. Stadium pulse is rocking. So when you see that, coach, any type of hot route, audible, they're not getting it off.
Still empty. Still 5 out. Every time, huh?
He's going with the corner.
Got him. Got him. Feed and bounce.
Gotta feed my guys, you know. We gotta be that guy, you know. Yeah, Quavo, getting that ball.
He's had a nice little game for you.
Yeah.
Now, am I crazy, OG? Do we got some new celebrations into the game? New way to flex on your opponents a little bit?
Absolutely. Within the rules of college
Don't
football.
tell Coach, because I don't know if he wants to see it. He wants guys
Come on, y'all. We got to do it with them. Come on, we got to emote these. Celebrations. You want to emote these with me? We gonna do the celebrations with them. No, you don't sit down. We just about to do the celebrations real quick.
your opponents a little bit?
Absolutely. Within the rules of college
Don't
football.
tell Coach, because I don't know if he wants to see it. He wants you guys to come back to the sidelines. You got to keep talking.
Yeah, Ryan came in down to the studio, so we got his stuff.
That's why I got to score. You got to let me score.
2-point conversion.
But absolutely. The same, we got 20. We kept some of the ones that they really loved, right? The salute, the stuff like that. So the gritty returns, because, you know, the kids got to do that. And then anyway, the thrown picks.
You playing me online, nigga, I'm getting sturdy on you every touchdown. Nigga. Nigga, I'm getting sturdy on y'all niggas. That's it. I thought it was gonna be more celebrations. We just had to emote.
One celebration?
Okay. They did say like it was a bunch. I guess they can't show everything though.
No, not like this. Don't put 2 on the board the other way.
Ty, go get it.
Bordeaux, they invited you into their house. You're going to put 2 on the board the other way?
I am going to.
Okay.
I'm going to celebrate while doing it too.
I know Dre wants a user pick more than anybody right now.
I did see Dre. Oh, maybe.
Some of these throwing motions, some of these, like the little animations that maybe you wouldn't notice, but when you compare side by side 25 to 26, you guys put a lot of work into these animations.
I love that you noticed that. And I think when you talk about the quarterback position, it's the iconic position in sports. You know, we called it quarterback revamp.
That's another one.
And so
that's another one. Who the fuck is number 11 for Miami? Cam Ward's gone. Who the fuck is the quarterback, man?
everything from an over the top to 3/4 to low 3/4, it was pivotal that we made these look better. It had to look beautiful. It is the iconic position. So then that also takes in context, right? So that's throwing on the run, throwing screen passes, throwing under duress, really. So these are basically full animation coverage for every single throwing arm slot that you have.
Here's the other thing that I love. This is what I love seeing is that coach is on the same couch as Bordeaux, but he knows Bordeaux's playing as Tennessee, so he's giving him no advice
As he
whatsoever.
should.
Just keeping
That's
it.
great.
I'm going right past it over that side.
By the way, over there.
W coach, as he should.
I'll hit the drag.
Fake.
Nope, lobbed it.
I did
No,
not like
no, he
that.
tapped it.
Threw the ball to first.
This nigga Ryan, bro. Ryan done threw like, bro, we only 6 minutes in. This nigga done threw 4 interceptions. And only losing by 3. It's crazy.
No, I don't look at what coach. Don't look at this. You're not seeing anything right now. We haven't touched on this yet, but talk to me a little bit about how quarterback height impacts your gameplay.
More than it's ever. So everybody kept talking about, one, the games that were played up front, right, which we didn't have, which is stunts and twists.
Okay, so this is Florida State. State's new quarterback, because you know, one bro, shitty. What's his name? I don't even remember his name. He was so bad. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Florida State quarterback that was fucking terrible everywhere he went. So this is the new quarterback for them. He's short as shit though. That's what I think Julian's saying for us. Old State. I don't think he tall either. 5'9". It's like fuck, bro. 5'9". Like I know everybody. You feel me? They've been playing the football game. Obviously, if they're starting quarterback in college for a long time at a high level. But it's no way you're telling me you're 5'9", nigga, and you're seeing 6'7", 325-pound lineman running at you, and you not scared just a little bit, nigga. Nigga, you look like a boy amongst men. 5'9" is scary. I can only imagine Kyler Murray. Shit, NFL, they faster and bigger. That's why he run. See, it makes sense now. Everybody want to be like Kyler Murray, runs like a badass little kid. You feel me? In trouble and shit. That nigga is scared. You see how little he is? See how little that nigga is? Nigga's running for his life, literally. What the fuck? Nigga could breathe on him and break his body, bro.
And it was getting the guy, what they would call, or some would call, getting him off his launching point. And then depending on size, how they collapse the pocket, we've never had that before. So now, if you got a 5'10" quarterback and a 6'6", guard, right, you got to throw in throwing lanes or work to throw those. And so now, if you're trying to throw that, 5-yard, drag over the middle, and you're in sight line, now that's going to hit your accuracy.
Oh, he burned him.
Nice.
Oh my God, he got him the touchdown. Come on, Ryan. What button did you tell?
They have a dunking animation on the goalpost, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure that's illegal as fuck to do in the NFL now. Not illegal, but like you get fined. I know damn well you can dunk on the goalpost.
Oh, he burned him.
Nice.
Oh my God, he got him the touchdown. Come on, Ryan.
Wow.
Oh, they're cooking. Oh, they're cooking. Oh man, what's today? Oh man, it's 7th. You can hurry up. Oh.
What button to do the celebration?
I didn't know which button to press.
One of the changes I do love that you guys made this year was how cornerbacks play wide receivers, the need for you to get your eyes around to a football to make a pick. No more are you able to just make the Willie Mays catch over the shoulder. You got to go find the quarterback.
That's right. So we coined it no eyes, no picks. That was it. Especially like if you're throwing a 9 route or that go route, you get the hips turned of a DB. You want to be able to throw that shot now. Where before, it's like unless he had a significant speed advantage, you wouldn't want to throw that ball. And then to your point, that's why we coined the Willie Mays picks. And so we wanted to make those seam shots, those hole shots that you can now throw back shoulders, be more of a problem for the defense to handle.
They got back shoulder fades on it, y'all. They got back shoulder fades. It's gonna be real difficult for niggas to do, but I'm gonna learn it.
Oh, the defense! Yeah!
And Bordeaux made no protection call, didn't slide it. You can change that now on the right stick. Flick right for a half slide right, or double tap for a full slide.
No!
Come on, get back to it.
We're over here
They gotta be skipping so much shit, bro. It like the highlights are confusing me because I'm seeing fucking Bordeaux, whatever his name is. This nigga is picking this nigga off at an alarming rate. But then Ryan Williams, I'm seeing hella. I think there's just clips scattered in the game, bro. Because nigga, I saw 8 scores like each. These niggas only had.
trying to talk protections and you're throwing 80-yard bombs out. Coach, thank you so much for hanging out with us and watching these guys hopefully pull out a win. 232. Guys, you're on your own now. Okay, Coach isn't here for any motivation anymore. This is on you guys. And we got. So Ryan is keeping the sticks right now on defense. Dre, what, you don't want to play defense
we
anymore?
doing every two.
Okay, you're doing every two. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
All right.
4-man.
Yeah, he's going to stay in it, play coverage. But he may get one right there.
Oh,
Bad
my
boy,
Lord.
bad
Hit
boy.
is
Bart.
6th interception. Like, goddamn. Either this nigga Bordeaux, I don't know. Either this nigga plays terrible offense, or or something, because this nigga is picking this nigga off every drive, damn near.
Don't way to respond.
Hit as he throws, not like this. Don't worry, we got game 2 coming up next. We're going to send Bama on the road to Doak
Give me that.
Campbell Stadium.
We going.
Picked off, we're going the other way.
Make an excuse for that one.
Going the other way.
Let's go,
Opening up the bakery.
At the 1 yard line.
You gotta let me finish.
Going the other way.
Let's go,
Opening up the bakery.
At the 1 yard.
Imagine a nigga do that in real life. I would say the coach would be mad. The player would be more mad at himself than the fucking coach. Nigga ran out at the 1 yard line. Look at that face. Oh, Home Alone ass face.
You gotta let me finish.
No, you know you want to throw for another touchdown, right?
And he's dropping back to pass. All right, it's good. We got.
They on some Seattle Seahawks shit, y'all. Why are you? Well, first of all, he's fucking. Can y'all see this? This nigga is like terribly wide open. So that's a touchdown. But they still was doing some Seattle Seahawks shit. And they at the 1 yard line, dropping back, passing. Didn't go like Seattle. Maybe Seattle wished it was like this. Because this nigga is goddamn. Like, nigga. This nigga's in an island by himself.
Got coach out of here. And he's got him.
He's there.
My guy.
Now,
You know what's coming.
salute him. Game 1 is in the books. We turn the tables a little bit. We send the Bama boys on the road to Doak Campbell Stadium to take on Florida State. Do you guys at all, I'm curious, as athletes, as college football competitors, do you guys look forward to going on the road a little bit and playing in those stadiums and having the chance to quiet some of those crowds?
Definitely. I mean, just last season, I remember like the Georgia game was amazing. All of our home games was amazing. But just having that feeling going on the road and just watching the stands clear out of the opposing team, it's a different feeling. It's something that you can't even put into words. So I mean, I was scared.
I hate when I do that shit. I want to hear y'all's feedback of what y'all feel on my CFB players on here.
You can't even put into words. So I mean, that's definitely something that we look forward to.
I love this. We get a little contrast. We had the night game at Bama. Now we got a little 3:30 in the afternoon game here in Tallahassee, Florida. And it runs a jet sweep and gets immediately blown up in the backfield. We touched on it a little bit, but the improvements defensively, especially when it comes to gap integrity, defending plays like jet sweeps were kind of a pain point. They were hard to stop last year. Is that something that players are going to notice a difference in this year?
Absolutely. We've done a lot there. All new.
First of all, that wasn't a sweep. That nigga got the ball and cut inside immediately.
Defending plays like jet
Nigga was a jet dive. Fuck, this shit was not a sweep.
Sweeps were kind of a pain point. They were hard to stop last year. Is that something that players are going to notice a difference in this year?
Absolutely. We've done a lot there. All new coaching adjustments, but our run fits. Again, we brought in a lot, put in a ton of time and effort into that, and coverage in particular. And so things that should be stopped are stopped, authentically.
The substitutions, I mean, you're talking about new ways you can bring people into the game. The on-the-fly subs, no longer having to hit pause to bring players in.
Yeah, exactly. Just press up on the D-pad now, and again, you introduce a physics-based damage system like wear and tear. You got to be able to have it to where you can just get in and out of the. You combine that with all the new plays that we got, 2,800 new plays, 45 new formations. All the new plays.
I love to see it. I love to see it.
That we got 2,800 new plays, 45 new formations, contextual throws on the run, throwing screen passes. It just makes these plays feel and flow that much smoother. These venues, especially when you look at the decimal levels, they increase. And we got Mo Bamba, and the crowd sings with it now this year.
There we go, third and short.
There's a perfect example. Get the ball out high.
Put up in a blender. Put up in a blender. Oh my God. Let that nigga pause. Whoa. Talking about tackling. My bad.
There we go, third and short.
There's a perfect example. Get the ball out high. There it is. Nice play.
He put him on TikTok. He put him on Instagram. He put him on YouTube Shorts. We're going to look into that camera and let them know how that made you feel.
Bam.
Hey, get on them toes.
You got to wrap up.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, now, board.
Y'all, they sounded weird, but the nigga failed.
Hey, get on them toes.
You got
Look,
to wrap up.
Yeah.
what's our line, chat? What's our line? This nigga is on his knees like he's praying.
Hey.
All right, now, Bordeaux, here's what I want to see. Can you go into the coach adjustments? Because we got some new coach adjustments, especially defensively this year. If you scroll down there, you've got different ways to play the option. You got different ways to play the RPO. And then what I love is down at the very bottom, different ways to line up your safety. So if you're getting run on, you can bring those safeties down into the box.
I love it. This is one of my favorite features in the game. This is a real life, but you have like the flat alignment that I know Venables was really keen on back in his Clemson days, run some of it in Oklahoma. You can bring your safeties up in the box now. You can set them 30 yards back. You can move them to the field. You can move them to the boundary. You can move them wide. You can keep them tight. And then when you go into coach adjustments, all you got to do is press L3 and you go back to your default settings. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. That is the great ball.
No.
Using the revamp passing, the most robust.
Dot city, bitch. Dot city, bitch. 10, 10s, 100s, 100 inch. Dot city, bitch. Dot city, bitch.
Passing system we have, layering the ball, being able to change where you want to put it, throw it around leverage on your left stick. And then you look at the wear and tear too, right in here on the on the flies. You can see which body part is hurt, how bad the body part is hurt, and you can sub guys in and out, and then simply press X or square, and you can bring back your starters right where you want. And there's a bunch of filters too, sub by your D line, offensive line, skill positions. It's a pretty robust system.
Oh my, the red pass picked off underneath. Now, how do we talk about stunts and twists? That's a big part of this game. We got Bordeaux on defense. So how would somebody use some of these stunts and twists?
So for stunts and twists, you can take any play, and then you just hold down that play call. That's it. So if it's 2-man under, say it's square, you just hold it.
Oh man, they are playing detail in this shit. These niggas took their time with it. Love it.
You'll get a drop-down menu, and you can pick from maybe like the 12 or whatever is applicable to that front, right? Not all of them have that basically full coverage in that way, because you're going to maybe have more
any
with
play, I'm going
four.
to be able to add some stunts and twists and change how my D-line creates pressure.
Absolutely, and then if you don't feel comfortable there, or you want to call it in pre-play, it's in the pre-play menu as well, which is awesome. So we talked to many different coordinators, defensive coordinators around the country, and they kept talking about how do we move the quarterback off of his launch point. A lot of them can stay in that 2-high, 3-high shell, but play different games up front.
This nigga is a cheat code. This hot route, that nigga is street. This nigga is a... I can't wait to see how Jeremiah goes stupid.
They didn't play enough games up front there because that is 6.
Nick, how we feeling?
Yeah, that's how I'm pointing at it.
I'm feeling great, dude.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Ball game.
I need
That's
to
what
get you
I
on the
said.
stick.
You saying hi? Who are you saying hi to in the crowd? Hey,
My
how you doing?
mama right there.
Oh, shoot. I did not mean to hit that button. Give me that. Give me that. We'll take a little head chop. I'll take it.
Dre, I gotta think, like, you gotta love getting a pick, but every once in a while going up and batting that ball away when you know you can't get, that's gotta feel great. Just you just want picks all the time? Are you holding the Y button?
They say I ain't want the ball. I wanted him.
Yeah. Hit the player.
So I'd rather hit the player.
Which talks about some of those new animations we have for mid-air tackles. You talk about some of those catch point animations, some of those hit sticks through
Absolutely,
the catch.
adding more coverage there, more control. Control is number one with everything that we do. And then when it comes to hit sticks and wear and tear,
Get the soul out that nigga.
now there's damage to the defensive player when he misses a hit stick or gets blown up.
I think Bordeaux's awareness level is low, his composure is low if he's still thinking about that.
Stadium pulse is all the way up.
But he's taking the shot.
I think he's got him. No eyes, no picks. We got this. That's a catch.
He's got it. I love that.
Oh, ankles.
Oh no.
Let's go, Drake. Let's go, Drake. We taking it out. We taking it out. We taking it out. I need my yard. I need my yard.
Turn. Oh my God.
And Dan Orlovsky's through the end zone. No.
You ain't giving me no room to work.
Are you serious?
It was on the 1-yard line. He's
We have dissension on the team. Seeing the reception from the community after last year, what was that like for you and for the team in general?
Incredible. Heartwarming. The guys just worked incredibly hard. and you come out and it's just the challenge is there, right? There's 134 teams at that time, right? All the different stadiums, the pageantry, and every team was delivered as someone's favorite team. But most importantly, like we're seeing now, it starts and
out of there.
ends with gameplay.
Keep going.
Then we're going to
Hey,
William.
take it.
Take a hard statement forward. The word I keep going back to is control. We're putting the control both the offense and the defense, and letting that chess match play out on the.
This is the game-winning drive. Fuck, he already sacked his ass. Oh man, this don't look good. Look like he got his get back.
Virtual gridiron there. That I love that. That is one of the new animations. That's one that the ball would kind of.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a clean. Yeah, that was about to say that did look like a new animation.
Fall into the ground before the quarterback actually held on through that tackle.
Yes, all of those, right? That exactly it would have hit right there, but now those things can be picked, and a lot of times they'll just eat it.
No, we're not pressing. We're not pressing.
Come on.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we pressing? No shot. He caught that. Why are we pressing?
The accidental press. What? He's in field goal range.
Nah.
The diving catch.
What just happened?
Here we go.
Oh, you can't take a sack here.
Up the seam. Oh no! Put the.
Finish him. Finish him. Damn.
The shit.
Walk off TD.
Champagne, put it away. The confetti cannon's away.
I cannot beat.
No! Gentlemen, some final thoughts. We got two guys here who get to experience this every Saturday. Ryan, does it encapture what that atmosphere of college football is like being out there on Saturdays?
Ain't no doubt. You know, it's super explosive, a bunch of fun. Like every single play, you know something big is gonna happen, whether it's for your squad, the other squad, and that's what college football is all about.
And this has been your first look at gameplay here in College Football 26. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.